Welcome back to 3-Day Weekend. Usually I start in the garage with a board backdrop, not a Ford backdrop. I'm not even working on this thing. What I'm doing is working on the RV. This is where we left off last time, changing the brakes. The brakes are in. I'm going to be taking it to the shop tomorrow to change the tires. I have new tires. And then while that's off, I'm going to do the brakes. And that'll be in a truck shop, so I've got bigger tools on hand. I'm going to torque these lug nuts back to 500 foot-pounds, put my hubcap back on, and get this over to the upper drive so it'll be ready to go tomorrow morning. But Alan's on his way over. He's got his stepson's car, and we got some work to do on that. And I got the Jeep thing. It's going to be a big weekend. Let me show you the board. Green. Lightning. That's always going to be broke. Lorraine, I did a tire rotation oil change. Front pinion seal is leaking. Perfect. So that's on the to-do list. Bounder, I did the oil change. Working on the rear brakes. We should be good. Black Beauty, door handles, I'll show that to you. Tail lights, I'll show that to you. And ball joint, we're probably working on that today. Bobcat, just need to put that together, make sure it's not leaking. And I haven't even touched the dozer yet. So that's what we got. Plus Alan's project. Plus, I'm supposed to help Absolute Missile this weekend, but we might be going on a camping trip. So, what a busy weekend. Busy weekend. All right, let's go down and play Tetris in the barn. I got to free up that RV, and Alan will show up any minute. Once he does, I'll stop that, work on his stuff. My darn work truck's in the way. My excavator's in the way. And the bulldozer's in the way. That bulldozer is a 1980 something. It doesn't have any glow plugs or anything. So she is not happy about starting in the cool weather. And it's a brisk 52 degrees today. So yeah, it's not gonna be excited about starting. So let's do a diesel cold start video. That'll be fun. I'm gonna put you so you can see the exhaust and listen to it. See if we can get it running today. Oh, she's close. Now I'm working on Bounder. We're inside Bounder, inside the shop. And we're gonna be working on the rear brakes today and changing 4 tires. We've got them all sitting around over in the shadows, ready to go. But I can't change these. But these guys can. I can do the brakes though while it's off. So that's what we're working on right now. I got the wheels off. There they are. Look at this crap. Oh my, that's a big one. Those are in rough shape. Well, I'm back home. That shop is not conducive to recording videos. It's just, we're working. I'm disgustingly filthy. But we got it. We got all these old tires off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 new tires on the rear end. And then one of the tires had been replaced in 2018. So we took the original spare off, dated 2002, never been used, and put the 18 as a spare. So I have a good spare now. Should be good if I run into issues. Hopefully we don't, but you never know. So now I'm de-winterizing it because we're about to take off for Tall Pines. We're gonna go out there camping for the weekend. Gonna bring a pair of Aces and the Pro, and do some riding and some camping on this fine, gorgeous weekend. So let's get the camper around. Flushing the tank, always fun. Fill it up, flush it out with sanitizer, rinse it, fill it. That takes a while. But what I didn't think about is fuel, and all three machines we're taking, fairly certain that all three of them have low fuel lights on. So might be making a run down to the local fuel store, get some of that. Let's find out. Pretty sure they're all empty. Here's a Pro. Fuel light. Low fuel. Perfect. Floyd. Low fuel. Come on, Dwight. Let's see what we got. Polaris. And low fuel. Yep, all of them have low fuel. Yeah, I'm crawled up on top. Should have done that before I put them on the trailers. We're here. We're on the farthest field, which didn't really have that many people in it, surprisingly. But all the other fields are packed solid, so we're out here. Today's the second day. We got the machines. Let's go take a look at what's going on. We got Dwight. Dwight's fine, no issues. It stalled a couple times. I think we got a sticky clutch, so I'm gonna have to clean that out when we get back. Not too worried about it. Pro is fine. Nothing to report on the Pro. No issues. But we're gonna go through some deeper mud stuff today. You notice there's only 3 lug nuts on that wheel. Oh, Floyd, she's giving us fits here. And we've only got 3 on this wheel. There's one stud that's completely missing, and the second lug nut was off of it, and the tire was when I noticed from behind it was falling off. So made her stop, stole a lug nut from the other side, brought it over to this side, so at least we have 3 on each side. So we're gonna go out, and there's a trail side sports something motorsports shop. I don't know if they have lug nuts in there or not, so we're gonna check. If not, we're just gonna be careful with 3 per rear wheel. And we gotta take the RV mudding. No dice at the store, but they didn't have any studs or lug nuts that'll fit. They had the Yamaha stuff, but no Polaris. But they did have Loctite, so we super torqued them, and they've Loctited them in. Hopefully that'll be enough to hold. We're gonna go find out. We are back. As far as I know, there's still nothing wrong with Dwight. Floyd held it together with 3 lug nuts per wheel, and the Pro did excellent. And you'll notice the Pro is looking kind of clean because we tore through those mud holes. That's just so much fun. So now we're back at the camper, which ran out of fuel for the generator, but fortunately I brought some extra, so we threw that in there, and that generator's back up and running. So we're gonna pack it up, and we're headed home in the morning. We're back home. The kids helped unstrap the machines, so they left the straps in the driveway for me to take care of. That's cool. I've got Bounder sitting in the driveway, and I'd like to say that we made it home with no problems, but that would be a lie because Bounder developed a pretty bad misfire. pretty bad, so I wrote it on the board. Bounder, got us a misfire. Do not send. That's going to do it for me this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every viewer and every subscriber, especially those members. Really appreciate all the support on there. And I hope to see you back here for another video on 3-Day Weekend.